It's March the 22nd, 2022, and our reading in Nehemiah today is in chapter 11. Now the leaders of the people settled in Jerusalem, and the rest of the people cast lots to bring one out of every 10 to live in Jerusalem, the holy city, while the remaining 9 were to stay in their own towns. The people commended all the men who volunteered to live in Jerusalem. These are the provincial leaders who settled in Jerusalem. Now, some Israelites, priests, Levites, temple servants, and descendants of Solomon's servants lived in the towns of Judah, each on his own property in the various towns, while other people from both Judah and Benjamin lived in Jerusalem. From the descendants of Judah, Athaiah, son of Uzziah, the son of Zechariah, the son of Amariah, the son of Shephatiah, the son of Mahalel, a descendant of Perez, and Maaseiah, son of Baruch, the son of Kol-Hoseh, the son of Hazaiah, the son of Adaiah, the son of Joiarib, the son of Zechariah, a descendant of Shelah. The descendants of Perez who lived in Jerusalem totaled 468 able men. From the descendants of Benjamin, Salu, son of Meshullam, the son of Joed, the son of Pedaiah, the son of Koleah, the son of Maaseiah, the son of Ithiel, the son of Jeshiah, and his followers, Gabe and Saleh, 928 men. Joel, son of Zikri, was their chief officer, and Judah, son of Hasenuah, was over the second district of the city. From the priests, Jedaiah, the son of Joiarib, Jachin, Seraiah, son of Ilkiah, the son of Meshullam, the son of Zadok, the son of Meraioth, the son of Ahitub, supervisor in the house of God, and their associates who carried on work for the temple, 822 men. Adaiah, son of Jeroham, the son of Peleah, the son of Amzi, the son of Zechariah, the son of Pashia, the son of Malchijah, and his associates, who were heads of families, 242 men. Amashai, son of Azarel, the son of Arzai, the son of Meshillemoth, the son of Immer, and his associates, who were able men, 128 men. Their chief officer was Zabdiel, son of Hagedolim. From the Levites, Shemaiah, son of Hashub, the son of Azrikam, the son of Hashabiah, the son of Buni, Shabbethai and Jozabad, 2 of the heads of the Levites who were in charge of the outside work of the house of God. Mattaniah, son of Micah, the son of Zabdi, the son of Asaph, the director who led in thanksgiving and prayer. Bakbukiah, second among the associates, and Abda, son of Shammua, the son of Galal, the son of Jeduthun. The Levites in the holy city totaled 284. The gatekeepers, Akub, Talmon, and their associates, who kept watch at the gates, 172 men. The rest of the Israelites with the priests and Levites were in all the towns of Judah, each on his ancestral property. The temple servants lived on the hill of Ophel, and Ziah and Gishpa were in charge of them. The chief officer of the Levites in Jerusalem was Uzzi, son of Bani, the son of Hashabiah, the son of Mattaniah, the son of Micah. Uzzi was one of Asaph's descendants, who were the singers responsible for the service of the house of God. The singers were under the king's orders, which regulated their daily activity. Pethahiah, son of Mehezabel, one of the descendants of Zerah, son of Judah, was the king's agent in all affairs relating to the people. As for the villages with their fields, some of the people of Judah lived in Kiriath Arba and its surrounding settlements, in Dibon and its settlements, in Jekabzeel and its villages, in Jeshua, in Moladah, in Beth Pelet, in Hazar Shuai, in Beersheba and its settlements, in Ziklag, in Mekonah and its settlements, in En Rimmon, in Zorah, in Jarmuth, Zanoah, Adullam and their villages, in Lachish and its fields, and in Azekah and its settlements. So they were living all the way from Beersheba to the valley of Hinnom. The descendants of the Benjamites from Geba lived in Michmash, Ajah, Bethel and its settlements, in Anathoth, Nob and Ananiah, in Hazor, Ramah and Gittaim, in Hadid, Zeboim and Nebalat, in Lod and Ono, and in the valley of the craftsmen. Some of the divisions of the Levites of Judah settled in Benjamin. Amen. Now we move finally into the final phase of Nehemiah's good work, that he has come all the way from Persia to the Promised Land, to Jerusalem and Judah and Benjamin and the whole of the kingdom of Judah, to restore, to rebuild. They've rebuilt the walls and so on and so on. We're now coming to the final phase of that work, and it might be summed up in one word: consolidation. To understand what's going on here, we have to go back a few chapters and remember chapter 7 and verse 4. The wall was completed. That was the urgent need, wasn't it, that Nehemiah came to deal with. And they did it amazingly with God's help. But in chapter 7 and verse 4, it says, now the city was large, the city of Jerusalem. The city was large and spacious, but there were few people in it, and the houses had not yet been rebuilt. So it seems that Jerusalem was particularly badly affected by the invasions and the destructions of the Babylonians. It seems that there were very few people living there. I mean, that's understandable. It was a battle scene. It was a war site, a bomb site, if you like. Who would want to live in a place like that? But Jerusalem is the holy city. It must be repopulated, and it must regain its prominent place as the center of worship and the whole of the community of God's people. What's the answer to that? Chapter 11 is the answer to that. Even in the opening verse. Now the leaders of the people settled in Jerusalem, and the rest of the people cast lots to bring one out of every 10 to live in Jerusalem, the holy city, while the remaining 9 were to stay in their own towns. So all the leaders moved in, and they are named. Again, these long lists that are given, and then a tenth, a tithe of the people outside in the nation. They cast lots and they volunteered. The two went hand in hand. Now, these extended lists that we have in the Bible, as in this chapter, they are not only a record, an historical record, they are a way of honoring God's people, what we might call God's heroes. Think of what it was involved for these leaders and a tenth of the people of the nation to make the move from where they've been living now for quite a while, to give all of that up and to start a new life and to consolidate and to rebuild Jerusalem. Think of what was involved in that. The consecration, the exemplary leadership, the tremendous sacrifices that would have had to have been made, and so on and so on. Yet these people are determined to glorify God. They are determined that his work will be consolidated, having got so far, having done so much. This is now the final, or one of the final pieces of the puzzle. They are determined that this must happen. Jerusalem must be rebuilt. And in doing all of that, they are living worthy lives that are pleasing to God. For us today, what does that mean to live a life worthy of the Lord? Well, we just turn to the New Testament, read any of the letters of the New Testament. Even that phrase is often used, as in Philippians chapter 1, verse 27. Whatever happens, conduct yourselves in a manner worthy of the gospel of Christ. Then whether I come and see you or only hear about you in my absence, I will know that you stand firm in one spirit, contending as one man for the faith of the gospel, living lives worthy of Christ.